Hello, welcome to my magical artistic universe. You like stories? I will tell you a beautiful story, a very long story, a story that I know very well because it is my story. I'm going to tell you how I went from Alain, an ordinary character, to Alain Gabriel, creator of the Extasium, a work of art that transports me to another dimension. It produces extraordinary effects, extremely beneficial, and has brought me astounding revelation and answering the great questions that humanity is asking itself. I've always been called Alain, but as soon as I started painting in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, I felt a force pushing me to continue in this direction in which I had committed myself, only to find a way to make a living in a more pleasant way than working in a company or doing any kind of job, and above all, to keep my freedom. It was the beginning of an internal transformation that I didn't realize yet. And then, as the years went by, when I began to discover the special relationship between music, light, and electronics, I advanced in my research, and Extasium began to take shape with all the strange phenomena that accompanied it. I felt transformed inside myself. The closer I got to the goal, the more the feeling grew. It was as if angel wings, more like archangel wings, had grown on my back as my middle name, Gabriel, imposed myself in a heavenly way. Obviously, it is only an image, but it means that I felt so transformed that I had the impression of entering another dimension, being another myself. And it brought me some amazing revelations that I will pass on to you. Something absolutely unheard of happened far beyond a simple picture creation, and that's what I'm going to tell you later. I will give you the details of what happened and what I found out. Now that through hard work, experimentation, and discoveries concerning this work of art, so complex that I realized, which was called the Extasium, my life has changed, completely changed. I have acquired another perception of the world that brought hope. This room with prodigious powers is right behind me. I will show you. Here we are in my studio. This is where I made all my creations. It's very small for a studio, but this is the place where I managed to make them. I'll show you how it is behind me. Let's look there. There, 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 there. We see on one side the Amazon that is part of the sound system I designed a long time ago. There is the general of the Amazons, and in my room on the other side is the queen of the Amazon. The door we see is that of the Extasium. It is exceptional acoustic sculptures serving as a case for a magical painting, the door of ecstasy, whose assembly plan I found in the book of Revelation. But before I show you the sensational effects in the physical sense that it provides, I will first go back a little bit. That's it. That's it. All right. Have to tell you the genesis of this whole fantastic story. So I'm going to tell you about my life, because it has been totally oriented towards what I designed. Of course, I didn't realize this when I was going through the events. It was much later, with insight and the knowledge I gained, that I realized it. I lived an extraordinary adventure. An adventure where there were episodes that made me travel the world, learn languages, meet people, do things that I had to learn, feel great pleasure, etc. Do many, many very different things. Boredom has disappeared from my daily life. I'm going to start by recounting my birth, where there have already been signs. What happened to me is the result of a fabulous destiny. I had a very special destiny, very exceptional, which made me discover a superior reality. Thanks to these realizations that I'm going to unveil to you, the Extasium.